Why not perform in our live show? Why not be an explorer in our live show hosted by our professional presenters and supported by other explorers worldwide? With the live show, you will be paid $10 for 15 minutes of transmission over the course of the show. To become an explorer, simply go to www.cityexplorer.live/reg and follow the tutorials on the page to get started. The whole process won't take more than 10 minutes, and you will be contacted by our team within an hour of registration.
Hi everyone, welcome to City Explorers. I'm your host Nadeem. This is the travel show that unveils some of the world's hidden gems. And today's gems are our explorer Daria in Turin, who's going to be going the route of the historical side. And then we're going to be connecting with nature with Kitu all the way in South Africa. So let's waste no more time. Kitu, how are you doing?
Hi there, Nadeem, and hi there, City Explorers. Today, as you rightfully introduced, I'm in beautiful Robin Park where we're going to be interacting, getting up and close and personal with nature. So in the first, I'm pretty much showing you guys the river. In the second segment, I will be exploring more of the bird life. And in the third segment, hopefully, we'll meet up with some people doing physical activity in this park tucked away neatly. Without wasting any further time, over to you, Nadeem, in studio.
Well, Kitu, what can I say? It looks amazing. It's like a smaller version, maybe say, of the Niagara Falls kind of sort of feel there. How far are you away from city life then?
Yeah, I really love what you just said there, Nadeem, because that's exactly the feeling that I get right here. But in actual fact, you're not going to believe me if I told you that this place is literally in the middle of a suburb in Johannesburg. As you guys can see, there's like development over there. So there's a school right behind me, and there's a main road right here. And this place is not even fenced at all. If you look, there are houses right around this perimeter. So in actual fact, we are in the city, Nadeem. We are in the city.
That's just so ironic. It's like, it looks like you're in the middle of nowhere and you could completely get lost in there. And then
There's actually something 100%.
You were saying?
That is very true, Nadeem. There's something that I actually want to do for City Explorers. So in this specific park, there are a lot of swings. As you guys can see right here, this is a swing. People just attach this on a bungee cord line, which goes away all the way onto this, and it's attached to this very ancient blue gum tree. And for City Explorers, I am actually going to attempt to get onto the swing. Just hold on. I'm going to set you guys down here, and hopefully it doesn't end in tears, but I doubt it's going to end in tears, City Explorers. I'll be right back as I attempt to get onto the swing. So this is a launch pad right here. I have to get onto the launch pad, launch myself out. Hope it doesn't end in tears. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Hey, the city explorers. There are tons of these kind of things all around the park. You guys can have an exhilarating, slide or swing throughout the park with really beautiful features as well. But over to you, Nadim, if there are any questions. I'm keen and willing, hyped up from the swing and ready to accept them. Over to you, Nadim.
You're having so much fun, Keita. I want to be there. I want to be there now. That's so up my street, swinging around in what looks like a bit of a jungle there. I'm assuming it is very safe there, right?
Yeah. It is relatively safe, with a very big disclaimer right by the entrance that says that you're entering this place at your own risk, so no one is taking any liability. So yeah, it is safe, but you need to take all precautions, obviously. Over to you, Nadim.
So, Keita, what else happens in this area then?
100%. So this is actually literally just a piece of land tucked away neatly, right next to the Yaske. Well, the plain Yaske River is the name of this river over here. And it's pretty much a place that was converted into some sort of a recreational park where people can come walk their dogs, cycle, hike, and literally just be one with nature. As you guys can see right here, this looks like a scene from a movie. I'm not too sure which one. Help me out, City Explorers. These really tall trees and, lush, beautiful grass. One thing that I really don't like about this place is this. There is quite a lot of litter. Oh, there you go. Did you guys hear that sound?
Yeah.
I'll come back to the litter. This is actually quite an interesting sight here. We actually see 3 hardy daws, 1, 2, and 3. So this is one of our national birds. And they make a really loud sound. It sounds like a human baby crying. I hope I could cue them. You guys can go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Quite annoying little buggers. But there we go. I think they can hear me. Quite annoying little buggers, but definitely something that we're really proud of in Southern Africa. So yeah, over to you, Nadim.
Well, it all adds to the fun of it, really. So I'm assuming there's like lots of picnics and things, and that kind of vibe sort of happening in there. Where is this leading off to now?
Sure thing. So if I continue down this way, you're pretty much going to see a place of Joburg that has not been touched. Like it at least looks like that, because it just has this, so much vegetation and trees, just, tall trees, I need to add, just growing right over here. And one thing that I really like about this park, and I think I mentioned this before, is that it has these really nice signs as you walk on this trail. Try harder, don't give up, and just things like that. And the people that I've met walking here have actually told me how healing this place has actually been. Talking about healing and exhilarating rides, here's another swing right over here, attached onto this blue gum tree with a bungee cord. Without wasting any further time, over to you, Nadim. I'm about to go over to the woods, just so that you guys can see exactly what happens over that side. But yeah, if there are any questions about this beautiful park, Robin Park in Johannesburg, be sure to let me know. Over to you, Nadim.
Absolutely, Keita. So I'm going to let you move on a little bit forward whilst we just skip over to Italy, to the historical sites. So we'll be catching you very, very soon. Keita will be with us very, very shortly. So now it's time to see what Daria's up to in Turin. Hi, Daria. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. Thank you so much. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. All the better for seeing you now. And what are we going to be seeing today?
Thank you. we are actually in very interesting place. This place called Parco Valentino. It's one of the biggest parks here in Turin. And I right now I have chosen the place to actually show you the entrance to this park. As you can see, it's like reminding us about something French. No, it's like Arc de Triomphe in France, in Paris. So we are going to go through this Arc de Triomphe. Let's go together with me. And I'm gonna show you the park, and I'm gonna show you nice medieval village in the park. And also we are going to see the Mysteries Castle that holds also a botanical gardens and a lot of interesting things as well. Look at this. I'm just right now very close to this monument, to this park. I just wanted to show you in detail how beautiful it is.
It's very ornate and it is absolutely beautiful, as you say. But you said the two words that really do intrigue me is mysteries and castle. So I'm very excited today.
Yeah, exactly. So wait a little bit and then we'll go there. And now we're passing inside this triumph arc of Turin. And then we are entering a beautiful park. This is absolutely amazing park, and right now, when it's spring, when it's yellow zone, a lot of people during weekends is like full of people in this fields. So we are going to have like relaxing walk with you, and I'm gonna tell you some interesting facts about this park today. So first of all, this park is 500,000 meters square. So it's a huge park. But here in Turin, we have another park which calls Pellerina, which is a little bit bigger than this. This park was opened in 1856. As I said before, it contains botanical gardens, villas, and medieval castle and village. So right now we're heading to a medieval village. As you can see, people in age, they just do some exercise here. That's really nice and interesting.
Everyone's keeping nice and healthy now. The weather's getting a little bit better as well.
Exactly, yeah. As you can see over there, it's also like a little castle. So basically, this park is surrounded by little castles, villas, some summer houses, and it's really calm park. Also over here, we have different inhabitants, such as squirrels, for example. I hope we will meet some. But right now it's a little bit rainy these days, like it's already for 2 weeks rain. So I think they're not going to jump around. But usually, like, you can pass by and you can just see little squirrels everywhere.
So Unity Medieval Village, then, is that just there purely for tourists to see? There's no residency or anything like that there?
Yeah, exactly. But about medieval village, what can I say? It's like a little bit fake, let's say like that, because it was not. It represents 13th century village, but actually it was built in like 19th century. So it was built by some enthusiasts and artists to just show. It's like an exposition, you know, like an exposition of old times.
Oh, that's quite
And we are
interesting.
going to see that inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So, for example, in this
Daria,
shop,
just hold that thought. We're just gonna cut to a quick break now, but we'll be back right soon.
okay.
City entertainment needs explorers like you. Make your passion for streaming become your profession with City Entertainment, City Me, City Shopping, City Services. With City Entertainment, you'll engage audiences through a variety of themes such as city, news, sport, music, and much more, and focus on professional-looking industry standard live video footage. With City Entertainment, you earn based on your viewership. Using our specialised earning algorithms, directly based off of Google's AdSense revenue calculator, all the profits you make from your videos goes directly to you, the content creator, as if you were streaming to your own website. This makes City Explorer, without a shadow of a doubt, the only platform to return 100% of the profits generated directly back to the content creators. To become an explorer, simply go to www.cityexplorer.live/reg and follow the tutorials on the page to get started. The whole process won't take more than 10 minutes, and you'll be contacted by our team within an hour of registration.
Hi, well, if you've just locked in, you are watching City Explorers with me, Nadeem, and we're going to be going right back with Kitu to Johannesburg, South Africa. So let's do it. Kitu, where are you now?
Hi there, Nadeem, and hi there, City Explorer. As you guys heard, if you want to become a City Explorer, log on to cityexplorer.live/reg. And yeah, without wasting any further time, I am in the middle of nowhere. I'm actually quite surprised because the vegetation right over here has actually grown to a point where I feel like it's borderline unsafe to go through, but because we are City Explorers, we are actually gonna go through. I'm just gonna turn the camera around quickly, just so that you can see that the path that I'm actually walking on almost does not exist at all, Nadeem. Can you see that? But it's absolutely beautiful to be out here in the wild. Literally, this is the wild with all of this vegetation growing all over the place. But over to you, Nadeem. If there are any questions, I am keen and willing to accept them. And then after that, I'm going to come back and actually tell you guys a brief history about this place. So over to you, Nadeem.
Thank you, Kitu. I just wanted to know, are there any wild animals sort of strutting around here?
Let me tell you something, Nadeem. If there were wild animals in this vicinity, I would not be here. Trust me. So not that I know of, but no, there shouldn't be any wild animals in this neck of the woods. But yeah, just to tell you a quick history about this place. So this entire place, before it was changed into a residential area, as you guys can see, there's houses on my left and right hand side, right across the river. I mean, you know, right along the river. So this place here used to be a farm. It used to be a farm. So there are a couple of dams. The one that I was at before was actually created way back then. And it's one of the only surviving, you know, signifiers that, talking about dams, actually, here's another dam that was created way back when. You can even see the stone that was used, that indeed, this is not from the 2000s or the 90s. This is probably from like, you know, like the 1800s or something. But I'm just going to change the camera. Just zoom into this wall that just broke apart. So this used to be, you know, like walls that were created by the farmers in the area to kind of like harness the water and make most of, you know, like the water that are running along their farms. But, you know, over time, This entire place was actually, rezoned into a residential area. And yeah, some of these banks literally just fell over. I mean, just look at this beautiful house right here. This is borderline a mansion, I'm not going to lie. These are really beautiful woods, city explorers. As soon as you get out here, you become one with nature. You forget everything, that's going on. And you think that I had to travel about 40 kilometers to get here. But in actual fact, this is in my backyard. Over to you, Nadine.
It is absolutely so therapeutic because a few days ago it was Global Screaming Day. Now, screaming is very therapeutic, and you mentioned it being absolutely that healing and therapeutic. So it's a good place to scream, really, and let it all out.
I mean, hear me out, Nadim. Yes and no, No, because you are literally in the middle of, houses right here. You may have that feeling that actually, wow, I'm in the middle of nowhere. But like, do not get carried away. Maybe like, inside voice screaming will definitely work in this part of the wood. But yeah, I mean, as soon as you come out here, there's not going to be a reason to scream. I promise you. All your problems and everything else will be suppressed naturally. Over to you, Nadine.
Right, we have some companies, so I'd like to do a couple of shout-outs. We have Aguz Kalap, who's locked in, and we have I Am Shakes, Maria Stefan's Music, and have locked in, so hi to you. So where are you going to now? Where are you heading towards?
Hello. And just one. And your questions are literally right on cue. Just when I'm about to explain something beautiful, Nadim, it just shows that we're in sync here. So this is a makeshift bridge that allows me to cross over to the other side, and I'm about to attempt to, cross over to the other side. Hopefully, I don't cross over to the other side, if you know what I'm saying.
I am loving this danger element today, Kitu. It's amazing. Bring it on.
This is very sketchy, extremely sketchy. Literally just two logs, and I believe that these are fallen trees that fell in the area. So this is a really good definition of really good example of reusing or recycling or repurposing something that fell, like a dead tree, is now being used as a makeshift bridge. And hey, I'm on the other side.
Well done, you made it.
Nadim, as I cross over to like a part of the park where people usually do a lot of physical activity. This part of the park is actually quite, further, isolated. But as soon as you come back to me, I'm going to be at a part of the park where you're going to see a lot of activity, a lot of dogs, a lot of people running around, a lot of people on bicycles, and I'm going to get my breath as well. But yeah, thank you so much. Over to you, Nadine.
Thank you, Kitu. Thank you for that. God, he really is living life on the edge there. So we're going to go back to Daria in Turin. Hello, Daria.
Hello, guys.
Oh, wow.
Hello, we are now deep in the woods.
Ooh.
Hello.
Don't
we
get
are
lost.
now deep in the woods, and we are heading to famous medieval village that I wanted to show you. It's over there. So let's enter with me together. And before we enter, I just want to tell you that the name of this village, like Torinese call, people from Torino call this place. Oh, look at the squirrels! They over there. That's exactly what I wanted to show you. Oh my God, they're still jumping. Okay, they were too far. So they call it like medieval village but also they call Borgo Medievale con Rocca. So the full name, and it was built in 1884, as I told you, in 19th century, but it is representing the 13th century village life. So how here on north of Italy in Turin, guys, how people were living over here, and how did they build their. This is, for example, the entrance to the village. You can see that it's like it's little bridge, and over here is little waterfall. Super nice and interesting, of course, with a lot of paintings and like saints over there. Okay, let's enter. Here we can find some fountains as well. So this is, imagine, we are in 13th century.
Oh, okay.
And we are walking in 13th century little village.
I was going to ask actually, because it's very ornate and it's so authentic, and there must have been endless movies, music videos, shot here, because it's such a feast for the eyes. The detail, it's just stunning.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Several movies actually took place over here, and the movies that are usually were produced by Italian directors. Yeah, so this, for example, it's a church, like a medieval church, as you can see in this like grotesque style. And some movies, of course, look, we are like walking in some decorations, right? So this, for example, some entrance to, like, I don't know, maybe here lives Harry Potter. It feels like it. You see, this is the like old lock, old entrance with the name on it. And this is what is inside. Nice and peaceful, by the way, over here. In this place, I think it was a little fountain. It was usually for Italian 13th, 14th centuries to do little fountains inside the garden. And also look at the details, like the details of the buildings. For example, over here, Italian people really know how to decorate their outside and inside interiors. It's really masters of decoration. And also look at this. This is interesting monument over here. It's like a fountain, but a tree. So it's like symbolizing water going through nature. So it means that life goes through nature and that we need to appreciate our nature.
So, in normal circumstances, Daria, would there be like live performances here? Because obviously you've got the backdrop, you've got all the authenticity basically of the medieval times.
Exactly. So sometimes, like Italian people do some battles over here in this. You see, this is the like a bench, like made bench, and here usually they create like medieval battles, for example. Or one time I was this entrance, as you can see over there. One time I was visiting camera like concert where were participating people, blind people, for example, but who know virtuosely how to play instruments. So of course Before the lockdown, it was used like for a lot of entertainment and shooting of the movies, as you said, the concerts and like costumes, masquerade. So of course, yeah, because how you can leave this piece of art in the middle of the city and don't use it, especially if you can just walk in here like freely.
Yeah, it's really quite breathtaking because it takes you back, and then sort of just walking around, it's like almost smelling the medieval air. It's just phenomenal.
Exactly. And here, everywhere, like some little reminders. So, for example, this one, why visiting Borgo and Rocca Medievale? It is charming location, which adds the pleasure of strolling along Parco Valentino of the fascinating and amazing places. So, like stuff like that, you can also read over here. Or, for example, in Italian, it's also little story over here. When it was realized, when it was the exposition of this, you see, and who was building this. It's so interesting, and it's so like Italian people are really dedicated to their history and to show to people that how it was before. It's really the biggest thing that I adore about Italy and Italian people.
I think that's
Also, by the way, here you can find some shops where you can like actually find some antique stuff and also even medieval costumes. I don't know. Let's try to enter it. For example, like this.
I can see you in that, Daria. You'd look very nice.
Thank you. No, I think mine will be here. The woman one. Look at this. It's from Harry Potter. I'm not the fan of Harry Potter, so I don't know. I forgot the name. But I remember it was the magician from Harry Potter. So yeah, if you will visit Turin, 1,000,000% that you need to enter this place and to see how interesting and how fascinating can be. Can you you just walk inside of the park and then you find such an interesting piece of art. So I'm glad to share my experience with City Explorers.
Daria, thank you so much. So we're going to be catching you real soon for the next piece. I look forward to it. Yeah, we're going to be back very soon. We've got having a little break. We'll be back very shortly. Thank you.
City Me needs explorers like you. Make your passion for streaming become your profession with City Entertainment, City Me, City Shopping, City Services. With City Me, you will enter a never-been-done-before world of live streaming, where you will stream the day-to-day activities of your personal life to thousands of viewers worldwide in a Truman Show-esque fashion. You will charm your viewers through your interests, hobbies, passions, and stories, turning your personal life into your best-selling asset. With City Me, you earn based on your viewership. Using our specialized earning algorithms, directly based off of Google's own AdSense revenue calculator, all the profits you make from your videos goes directly to you, the content creator, as if you were streaming to your own website. This makes City Explorer, without a shadow of a doubt, the only platform to return 100% of the profits generated directly back to the content creators. To become an explorer, simply go to www.cityexplorer.live/reg and follow the tutorials on the page to get started. The whole process won't take more than 10 minutes, and you'll be contacted by our team within an hour of registration.
Welcome back. Welcome to City Explorers. It's been a real treat day today. So we're going to head back to Johannesburg with Kitu. Hello, Kitu.
Hi there, City Explorer. Said that space where there's physical activity actually. There's a jungle gym right behind me. There's an outdoor gym right behind me. Walking his dog. Quite reminiscent of times that this place is usually packed with some weird COVID. Just a few. Let's just do a wow, just so that you see exactly, what is going on. Shout out to those that had just joined City Explorer, watching this for the first time. My name is Kitu Metsi, and I'm streaming live and direct from Johannesburg, Robin Park in Douglasdale, literally in the middle of a suburb. I know it doesn't look like that, but it's actually in the middle of a suburb. There's a kid just playing on this outdoor gym right over here. But I'm not going to approach that. Short there. Yeah, so, that's it, City Explorers. But before I close off, there's something interesting that I want to show you guys. The final dam, as I said, that this place used to be a park. I mean, like it used to be a farm. Second jungle gym right there, but it's closed off because kids are not supposed to be on the jungle gym because of COVID regulations, of course. But yeah, just to close it off, I wanted to be down here. Look at this. This is a beautiful dam, man-made dam, obviously, or like all of these old stones right over there. And one thing that I need to tell you guys is that this is a free park. Free access to everyone, and there is security that's here on site, so you are sure to be safe. But yeah, City Explorers, that's it for me, Kitu Metsi, coming live and direct from Johannesburg in Douglasdale. And Nadim, are there any questions? I'm keen to answer some questions there.
Let me see if there's anybody else locked in. So we have a non-creation due locked in as well. So big shout out to you. And so you said it's a free park, which is absolutely amazing. So there's no excuse not to actually visit this.
Exactly my point. That's exactly my point. And I was actually saying to you, Nadim, the next time you're in South Africa, next time you're in Johannesburg, we definitely need to be coming out here wearing that yellow dress of yours. Over to you, Nadim.
Kitu, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for sharing some really precious sort of locations there. And I'll wear that dress just for you, just to make you happy. Thank you, Kitu. Bye, Kitu.
Thank you so much, City Explorers. Thank you so much, Nadim, and cheers from me. Until next time. Bye.
Until next time, Kitu, thank you very much in South Africa. So let's go all the way to Turin again to do our last final location there. Hello, Daria.
Hello. I'm still going through the park. I told you it's 500,000 square meters. So I'm just on the way to my third location. Okay.
So where are you exactly away from the medieval village that we've just seen?
Exactly. We are right now heading from medieval village to the Botanical Gardens and the castle. It calls Castle of Parco Valentino, but unfortunately it's a little bit far, so I have to be in a hurry. And before we heading there, I will just tell you a little brief story, and you can just enjoy a piece of park. Right now, by the way, I was I was passing through the nice botanical inner, like outer garden, and okay. Uh, before before we head into the main castle of Parco Valentino, the Valentine Park in English, they just let me go because I'm like trained.
Hi, Daria, are you there? Looks like she's just frozen up a little bit. She was so fast, literally like a train there. There she's back. Our train is back.
I'm here. Our train is back. Yes. So what I wanted to say is like, in general, I just wanted to let you know that here in Turin, City Explorers, here in Turin, we have a lot of buildings. Like, for example, that one. It's also a place where King of Savoy was just relaxing. So right now we are kind of in privileged summer zone of which of course after a lot of years and centuries start to be public parks and places to visit for normal people. But I just wanted to tell you that right now we're going to see like a really big building for summer fun and summer vacation of Queen Margherita, the Regina Margherita, and and King of Savoy. Yeah, I don't know how in London or in other city, but in Turin, it's right now so popular this kind of transport as right now we saw. So I remember in China it was like popular 5 years ago, but now it's like everybody using this kind of equipment. So here we go. We're almost there, just 2 minutes, and inside of these bushes you will see beautiful castle. I hope that we will have the possibility to enter. By the way, here on the back side, it is museum of different herbs and flowers which were used and are using right now in medical industry here in Turin. This one is a court for tennis because, as you know, in Turin in 2006, the Olympic Games were held. And by the way, this building where we had in right now, it was it used a seat of Casa Italia, Italian teams. So it was place for Italian teams which were participating in the Olympic Games. It was basically their place to stay and place to recover. And we are heading over there right now. As you can see, these places are really huge, and usually people come here with some transport, for example, like bicycle or I don't know, roller skates. So it's easier to move. But when you are on your two, it's a little bit slowly. So now it's already over there, as we can see, is the castle. Is the castle. It's a royal residence of House Savoy and UNESCO World Heritage Site, by the way. Right now, you can see the UNESCO heritage. Also, as you can see over here is written Politecnico Facoltà Architettura. So Politecnico is one of the engineering universities. And before, I wanted just to tell you that before it was one time this building was even a royal school for engineers. So engineers start from here. Oh,
It's
now we can
breathtaking,
see.
Daria. It's absolutely breathtaking. It's stunning. Masterpiece of architecture.
Imagine it's a yeah, and it was someone's just summer house.
Well, I'd love
Of
to
course,
study
this
there.
big. Yeah, exactly. And right now, some faculties of Politecnico di Torino are actually held here. I think we can enter from another side from there. Let's see, but I just wanted to show you in front. And also I wanted to tell you that in backyard of this amazing building, it's a botanical garden, and of course collection, the museum with collection, but museum I slightly showed you. Let's try to enter the place inside and see something closer, right? So we will not lose our breathtaking view. The botanical garden inside, which unfortunately right now we have no entrance to see. Yeah, here we go. Ingresso studenti, it's entrance for the students. I hope they will let me in. I'm not from this university, but still.
I'm sure they will. With your
Ciao, scusi, posso fare un piccolo video e devo uscire? Non devo entrare alle officine. Ciao, posso entrare per piccolo video? 1 minuto, 2 minuti e devo uscire immediatamente. No, solo qua in cortile. So they allowed me to stay here in the yard and to not enter. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you the architecture and come maybe closer to that place, to the central place. So also I wanted to tell you that this place was built the botanical garden inside, which is amazing, of course, and it was like, of course, built in I don't know, it's in 1729, I think, and the greenhouse, which is inside of the like behind this wall, it held around 4,000 species of different kind of fauna and flora. So that's really, really amazing.
It's very elaborate. It is. It's just absolutely stunning. Every piece is so different, but beautifully. Like all the carvings, the pillars.
Like my mom says, you live in museum.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, it's so beautiful. I don't know. Every time I just, for example, if you're a student and you go to classes and you see this every morning, yeah, it's breathtaking and unbelievable that they still saved it until our times, and that we can use in modern time, and it's in perfect condition. They really take care of it.
I think to be studying somewhere like this, and like you said, seeing those views every day, it must be so motivating.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with you. Yeah.
So Daria, thank you so much for showing us such amazing, amazing parts of Italy. Well, Turin, to be more precise.
Yeah, you're welcome, and thank you so much, City Explorers, to watch our streams, and I hope that you really enjoy our live shows, because more you watch it, more we do. So I encourage you and to participate in our live streams, to watch it, and thank you so much, Nadine, for amazing hosting. You're the best.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Daria. We'll definitely be catching up soon, and no doubt you'll be showing us some more amazing pieces of Turin. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Well,
have a lovely day too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Big shout out to our explorers there, Daria in Turin, and of course Kitu in South Africa. That is the end for the show today, but do not fear, we'll be back real soon with some more amazing pieces. I'm Nadeem, I'm signing out.